Hey guys, we're going to try a Kristen Stewart look today, so yeah, let's jump right in. I'm going to start off with, I always use lately, it seems like, the matte cream color in the Vanity palette. I just have not found any cream color that's as nice as this one, to be honest. And that's including the Naked 2 palette. I'm just using my finger for this because I'm putting it on pretty light. Next, we're taking this Amber Rush. It's a L'Oreal Infallible. It's like a really pretty rose gold color. I'm not a huge Kristen Stewart fan, no particular reason, but I do think she has some of the most beautiful eye makeup looks that I've ever seen. Really, really pretty. I don't know who her makeup artist is, but they do a lot of unique, kind of break the rules a little bit. I've seen them pull darker colors into the highlight area, which I love when people think outside the box. So it's a nice warm glowy color, and I pull that into the crease. Actually, I'm going to do it just a little bit more. And even a little bit above the crease. Okay, next I am taking this teal pigment. This is from MAC, but I will try and put a dupe in the description box because I really don't find that it's pretty rare that there isn't a color that you can find a dupe for. At least in my experience. I don't know, that's probably why I have a lot of dupe videos. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Even if you find, you know what, actually, offhand, I think it's called Never Fade Jade. That's a Maybelline loose pigment. Or you can use the pressed shadow. Any kind of teal type green. Okay. Next we're going to go in with Blue Brown Pigment by MAC. And offhand, some dupes would be Wet n Wild's Comfort Zone palette. There's a shade in there. What else? Again, I'll put more in the description box. But it's blue brown, and what's unique is that it has that duochrome. I'm going to put that right over to kind of deepen up the teal. Don't get too panicked if it's not perfect, because we're going to kind of blend it out. But what I like about putting that over a nice bright teal color is that I find the blue-brown colors, it's beautiful. That maybe that's why it's duped so many times. But if you're not tricky, it could look like your eye is bruised because of the red that comes out in it. And it just can kind of look very ruddy. So I like that look for when it's faded out, but to have it on the lid, it almost looks a little painful to me. So we're pressing that on top of the teal, but then drag it out, and then you will probably get some of that beautiful red, but to me that looks different in the crease as opposed to on the eyelid. So it looks funny when you have red eyelids, but that reddish color, it's like you're sore or something. Especially when you're fairer complexion. It's usually what I try to avoid. If I'm not feeling well, my eyelids get pink. That's just my lighting. Okay, so you know, see it has like that nice variation into that reddish type color in the crease, which is what was the look that Kristen Stewart had. And I'm putting this matte color on the brow bone just because the eyes are so shimmery. I want to kind of calm it down a little bit. And again, if you put that in the crease, if you feel that you've made any type of mistake or you just want to tone it down in any way, you can put the matte color. Like I felt like on the inside there was a little bit of a funny smudge. And if you put the lighter color on the inside, that will open up your eyes a little bit. But this look, she had so much different colors going on. I think that's what I thought was so cool about it. There's so many different reflections going on. Really wet type of shimmery look. Okay, let's go right to eyeliner. She has the classic wing. And if you're unsure of doing cat eye, just go in short strokes. You can always build up. It's easier to build up than to take away. Okay. I think my camera might have paused in there, so if it's tuning back in, I'm just working on my other eye. Okay. And close your pigment. Next I'm taking Physicians formula. I use this all the time. It's this Kajal. One reason I like these, first of all, obviously they're very creamy. But also I feel like you don't have to tug on your waterline. And you can tightline quite a bit easier. Which I've never found to be easy. You can also go underneath with that same green, which by now it should be pretty mixed on your brush. Do lashes. These are the Ardell Double Up Lashes. I'm not a huge fan of lashes in general, but out of all, out of all the lashes I've used, these I find the easiest to put on. I cut them in half, and maybe because they're so thick and stiff, I find them, and now I'm probably going to mess up, but I find them easy to just kind of lay on the top of your lashes. Let's double check that. Oh, okay. Surprisingly, they're okay. Okay. Okay, next we're just going to give a nice all-over glow. I'm using this Physicians Formula Baked Bronzer. I've used it so much. I'm using it just all over the skin for a nice warm glow. Just don't forget to drag it into your neck, because while she is very fair-skinned, she did have a warm glow to her skin. A little bit of concealer underneath. Not too much, because I find that it is picking up quite more than it should on camera. And I have a little spot there, which doesn't look like it's willing to be concealed. For a blush, I am using this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Cheeky Bronze. Because again, she had a really nice peachy glow. And again, I'm going to try and put drugstore alternatives for brows. This is NYC Taupe Liner. Lipliner, I am just using this Wet n Wild neutral color. A kind of neutral brown. Just for a little bit of definition. And what color lipstick? I actually hadn't planned that part. But this works. She did have really light peach lips, so this is Rimmel Cake. And maybe just a little bit more blush. You can put some Hot Mama, the balm, but you can put, again, drugstore alternative would be milani luminoso. And again, when working with dark colors, try and keep the inner corner light so you don't look like tired and closed in. A little more liner. Blends it in completely. And yeah, I think that's it. I really like it. I think it's really, really pretty eye look. Kind of give an idea. It's just a really nice teal with this blue, brown, reddish variation. But again, just my opinion. I think it looks prettier when it's faded into the crease rather than the red on the eye. But you know, I've seen those colors on other girls. Maybe it's just my skin tone where it looks beautiful. But if you find that you feel like it's looking like you're sore, like you hurt your eye, just not a good look, then try and drag the color into the crease and keep a teal base, and you might find that you like the way it works a little better. That's it. I hope you guys liked it. Take care and talk to you soon.